Are you someone who spends most of their time in bed, lying down and not doing much? Someone who easily gets tired and doesn't feel like doing anything? Now, while most of us would label this kind of behavior as mere laziness, a term often misused and thrown around by a lot of people, that might not be the case at all. You may be burnt out. Burnout is defined as a negative state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive stress and an inability to cope with it. You might be wondering, why is this important? Burnout is on the rise, my friends. Over half, 52% of survey respondents experienced burnout in 2021, up from the 43% who said the same in a pre-COVID-19 survey. And 53% of millennials were already burnt out pre-pandemic, and they remain the most affected population, with 59% experiencing it today. So, it's very important for us to educate ourselves and know the difference between burnout and laziness. Here are 5 signs you are experiencing burnout. 1. You feel overwhelmed by day-to-day activities. To-do lists can be stressful, and it's totally human to feel overwhelmed by the day ahead of you. One of the reasons you might be experiencing stress is because you're doing too much at the same time. Multitasking might sound productive in theory, but research shows that it actually can decrease our productivity because of the switching cost we endure by ping-ponging between different tasks. Adding too much to our plates and the stress that comes along with juggling a lot at the same time is a sign that you might be experiencing burnout. 2. You're starting to resent people and feel disconnected from others. If you feel a bit of consistent dread creeping in when it comes to people you're close with or things you've normally been interested in, that's a key sign of burnout. You are not lazy. This can look different for everyone though. For some, it might look like avoiding friends and family or certain social situations, even on Zoom, and you may even start to get resentful if you have to put too much time into socializing. 3. You may find yourself getting easily irritated. Ever have those days where just the smallest thing can set you off? A quick to anger moment is never fun to deal with, especially if it isn't part of your normal disposition. Anger is a normal part of life. Burnout can make you feel irritated with those around you more often than usual. Lazy people, on the other hand, are a stark contrast to this because they're often very relaxed, laid back, placid, and unaffected by things. 4. You feel extremely tired all the time. Research shows that insufficient sleep is a big factor when it comes to burnout, so taking steps to make sure you're getting enough Z's can really help you curb that stress. But we get it. Diving into sleep when your thoughts are at work or in a worry spiral isn't fun. If you find yourself wanting to or needing more and more sleep and just can't get enough of it, you are not lazy, just burnt out. 5. You feel like you're losing joy and motivation. Not sure of your why or purpose any longer? Burnout has a tendency of stealing that from you and, in turn, stealing any motivation you might have. Now, if you were simply a lazy person, then it would stand to reason that you've always been lazy. A lazy person doesn't ever feel like exerting effort or applying themselves to beyond what's needed. But if you used to be self-motivated and were a high achiever, excelling in certain areas, and have only recently become exhausted, apathetic, and unmotivated, and even complacent, then it's more likely that you're suffering from burnout and not laziness like most people would think. We hope these signs will help you realize if you have burnout and make it easier for you to get help. So if you or anyone you know may be suffering from emotional or mental burnout, please seek help and even talk to a health professional. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also feel free to leave a comment down below with your thoughts and share it with others who might be experiencing burnout. Thank you for watching.